I'm not gonna lie, it feels like plastic, right? I'm not gonna dress it up, it feels like plastic. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Andri. Today's video is all about the Saffiano Luxe Tote, or at least that's what we used to call it. It seems to be called the Galleria now. Okay, before we start talking about this little beauty, I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. A thumbs up is very much appreciated. Whilst you're there, you can ring my bell. And to those of you that have already done all that, I thank you and cheers. Right, let's get on to this beautiful bag right here, and I still love this bag. This video was requested by my friend here on YouTube, Styled for Life. Andrea, thank you for requesting the video. I will link her channel below. She has this bag and she is at the moment contemplating whether to sell it or not. So after I've reviewed this bag, if you fancy a Saffiano Luxe Tote, then pop over to her channel and ask her if she wants to sell her bag. But she might just change her mind after I review the bag. Okay, I have already reviewed this bag. I reviewed this bag a very long time ago. And if you fancy a wee giggle and a wee laugh and a wee smirk at me, then I will link the video below. I was wearing the exact same blouse in that video, so I purposely wore the same blouse again to review the same bag. The only difference was I kept it unbuttoned in that video, but I'm a little more sophisticated now, so I decided to button my blouse right up. Okay, let's get serious now and let's talk about this bag. So this bag is absolutely jam-packed at the moment. So I'm going to show you exactly what is in this bag before I start talking about it. When I bought this bag, we all referred to it as the Saffiano Luxe Tote. That's how we referred to it. When I did my search just now on this bag, and Prada still sell this bag, they call it the Galleria Saffiano Leather Tote. I've written it down just to get it correct, because there's some other bags that are called Galleria, but it just depends where you put the word Galleria. I think there is a slight difference between them. Anyway, when I searched, this particular one is the Galleria Saffiano Leather Tote. I don't remember it being called the Galleria at the time at all. But this was all the rage at the time when I bought my bag. This was a very popular bag. Right, I'm going to show you what's in it, what I have put in it, just to show what fits in the bag. And then I'll go over the features of the bag and what I think about the bag now. So as you can see, the tote has two zipped compartments, and it has a big compartment just here. So I will start off with the back zip just here. Now it doesn't have the smoothest of zips, but they work and they're fine. So in here I've put in my iPad, just so you can see that it fits the iPad. This is not the iPad mini, this is kind of the big iPad I have. Also in the back zip I have a brolly, and I have my glasses, which I specifically put in the Prada glasses because that's what I had when I did what's in my bag the first time round, and that's in the Louis Vuitton case. So that's all I have in that back pocket. They are really big pockets. In this pocket here, which looks like so, I have the cosmetic pouch, here we go, which is also filled with items, so I am not putting in a cosmetic pouch that's empty. I also have my Sarah wallet. Again, this is got things in it, it's filled. I've made sure that the items are filled, so I'm not just putting in empty items. And that's all that's in that pocket. So in the middle pocket I have my MacBook Pro in the 13-inch. There we go. You know, for somebody that's not into technology, I'm doing not bad here. Okay, I'm actually going to move the iPad up here just so we can focus properly what's in there. I have also added the Filofax. This is the A5 Filofax. I've also put in here the PM agenda. There we go. And we also have the mini pochette. So that was everything that was in the middle compartment, just here. And in this pocket I didn't put anything, and I didn't put anything in this. Oh, I did actually put mints in there. If we turn the bag to the back, so that's the back of the bag, so we can see what's on the front pockets. We have two pockets here, two small pockets. In here I have my iPhone XR, which sits quite comfortably. It doesn't come on top of the bag. You could close the bag like so. In this pocket here I have my 6-key holder. So I'll just take them out. And that's the bag empty and what it looks like. So all those items fitted in this bag here. Let's do an overview of the bag. So this has two top handles. It has the two zips at the top there, and they are good sized pockets. There we go. It has the big middle pocket just there. When I had all those items in the bag, I had the buttons here. So as you can see, there's two buttons here to make the bag smaller. I had them opened when I fitted all those items there. In the middle pocket we have the two pockets just here, which, as you had seen, I could fit my mobile phone in. And on the other side we have another pocket here, and we also have another zipped pocket here. And that's what I absolutely loved about this pocket. Everything was organised. I knew exactly where to find each item that I was looking for. This was my work bag. At the bottom we have 4 feet, like so. We have the Prada emblem just here, which says Prada Milano on it, and it says something else as well, which I cannot see, but there you go. I will try and focus this in. That's what that looks like. On the inside of that pocket you also have another emblem there which says Prada Milano on it. When this bag was made, now my bag, if I remember correctly, I bought this maybe 7 years ago. The hardware was gold plated, so this has gold hardware, and at the time the hardware was gold plated, and it is absolutely stunning up until now, all this time. And when I used this bag, I used it every day, and I wasn't swapping it out. It was my work bag. I would use this bag and the Neverfull. So I would use this for a few months continuously, and then I would change out into my Neverfull. And this probably fitted, I could fit everything that I fitted in the Neverfull in here without any problem. It was the same sort of things that I carried with me. And if you watch that video, you'll see the kind of things that I carried with me. So this is the perfect work bag. It is a sophisticated work bag. It also has the shoulder handle. When I looked back at my original video when I reviewed this, it reminded me that I had more holes punctured into it because it is a very, very long strap. So it is adjustable and it is detachable from here as well. Now this isn't a comfortable crossbody bag, but at least you have that option. Now I remember there were times I remember carrying this bag when my mum was in hospital and I was having to carry. I would take food in for her and drinks and things, and I had all my things that I needed in my bag because I would be leaving from work and going straight up to the hospital. So I needed this crossbody because I was carrying things, I was taking things in for my mum. I needed my things that were in here as well. So I would just kind of crossbody this. It was uncomfortable, but at least I could be hands-free. So it gives you that option when need be. It also has these poppers here, which are not, again, the easiest to pop together, but it gives you that option when you're not filling out the bag a great deal. Yeah, there we go. When you're not filling out the bag a great deal, and it just kind of pulls everything in. I mean, how beautiful is this bag? And this colour, and I don't think they do this colour anymore. They used to be, when these bags were really like kind of the it bag, you could get any colour you wanted. And I remember at the time everybody was buying kind of that natural pink colour. I can't remember what it was called, but that was the in bag at the time, but not me. I love the colour purple lilacs. That's my colour. I loved it, and I just wanted that change because I wore black to work most of the time, and this just gave me that pop of colour, and it was my absolutely favourite colour. Now the only wear was on the corners just here, so the feet didn't really protect the corners. I may have bumped them, I don't know. I had a pretty busy life and didn't really have time to kind of baby bags, you know. Bags were there to do a job for me, and not only did this do the job, it looked good as well. It's an absolutely stunning bag, and actually I was still surprised that Prada is still doing this. And I knew when I got this bag, this was one of their classics, the Prada Saffiano Tote, or as they now call it, the Galleria. It was one of the classics. You could get it in a variety of sizes. I think you still can. And yeah, so I was really quite surprised, and it's certainly gone up in price since I've got mine. You just have to go onto the Prada website and you can see all the prices there. When I bought this bag, this was the biggest size you could get with the shoulder strap, but now they do bigger ones with kind of the big, more fashionable, thicker straps. This bag is beautiful. This bag looks beautiful on both men and women. It is honestly the perfect work bag, and I think I still kind of keep it there because I kind of think maybe one day I'll need my Prada bag to go off with my laptop and do something. Yeah, you know, who knows, maybe, you know. But this, I would personally, I would never ever sell this bag. I can see my grandchildren using this bag when they become famous business people or whatever they ever do in their life. I can see them using this. It's absolutely beautiful at the colour, and it is such a workhorse. It really is. The lining of the bag is just a kind of a textile lining. That's what it looks like. The lining says Prada as well, so there you go. Now if you want to see the authenticity of it or the number of the bag, if you look inside this zipped pocket, and if you pull the lining out of that pocket, you can see just here, there we go, we have a little label which is the authenticity number of the bag just there, which should match your authenticity card, which is away in the Prada box, which is way up there, and I am not getting down. And if you want to see it, you can check out my first video where I do all the packaging and all the sizing and all the mod shots as well. But me personally, I would never ever sell this bag. Just the sheer fact, when I come in and I look at this colour of bag and the memories that this bag has, this carried it to my work when my mum was here. I just, honestly, apart from the tiny little corner scuffs there is absolutely nothing wrong with this bag. This bag is made from calf skin, and it is Saffiano leather, which basically means that the calf skin is coated to protect it, which makes it durable. It actually feels a bit like plastic when you look at it. If you don't know about Saffiano leather, it kind of is, it has that, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like plastic, right? I'm not gonna dress it up, it feels like plastic, but it is actually calf leather and it is coated. Most leather bags do have a coating on them, they really do. Even the Chanel bags, when we talk about iridescent bags like this iridescent Chanel bag, iridescent, that's a coating as well. This is seems to be more durable, you know. I'd be quite happy to do this to this bag and no, it wouldn't scratch. I wouldn't be doing that on my Chanel walk, let me tell you. It also has this key holder just here, which looks like so. That bag hasn't been used for so long, everything is quite stiff on it. There we go, beautiful. And it is detachable and it's supposed to fit. There's a wee space for the bag there, but this bag hasn't been used for so long, everything is really quite stiff on it. There we go. There we go, fitted in. I don't know if the wee clochette, is that what it's called? It's supposed to fit in there as well. But yeah, let me see if I can fit that in. There we go, I fitted it in. Why would you want to fit it in there? All the hardware has Prada Milano on it, so that has it, that has it. Even these hooks, so the handle just simply detaches like so if you don't want the long handle. And look how beautiful the hardware is on that, gold plated. They do not make them gold plated anymore. So there you go, that's my quick review. Hands down, this is the perfect work bag. It is organised, it has plenty of space, you can fit your computer in there, you can fit so much in there. It is sophisticated, it is elegant, it is classic, and it has stood the test of time, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm keeping mine, I'm not selling mine. I hope you have enjoyed my review on this golden oldie. If you have, and cheers. If you'd like to see more videos from me, I'm gonna link one here and here. And if you're not already subscribed, just press the A right here, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Cheers.